Hey everybody, it's David coming at you from Zone 5B in the southwest suburbs of Chicago, Illinois, and it is a warm day here. It is getting a little overcast, but the temperature's in the 80s. We done baseball tournament where we played a couple games today, and I figured I'd take a chance to make a video for you guys and to do some garden work. So I wanted to show you some status of. I did get some mulch around the stuff in my pepper bed. My ground cherries are still looking really nice with a couple of flowers on there. Marigolds are really popping. And on my pepper trees down here, you can see I do have some sweet banana peppers forming. I do have some shishito peppers on this plant right here. And over here I have First Taste hybrid peppers. And I also have something growing on my hammock pepper plant over here. So peppers are well on their way. Tomatoes are looking luscious over there. I did upgrade and move my potato bags onto the ground. What I wanted to talk to you guys about was learning. So I mentioned before, gardening isn't a one size fits all hobby, occupation, choice. And you don't have to know it all to start gardening. I certainly don't know it all. I've been gardening for over a year. This is my second year really getting into it, and I learn as I go. I spend a lot of my free time watching YouTube videos from the video makers that I trust. I will research topics if it's something I want to grow or if I'm not sure about. And basically, there's a lot of really good resources out there for you. So I did some research on grapes because I decided I wanted to grow some grapes. Here are one of my grapevines. And what I learned through my research is the way grapes grow. It involves having a ladder, which is the part that goes vertically and runs, and that's where your grapes form. And you see, I do have a bunch of grapes forming already. This is actually a grapevine that I just got this year. I believe this is one of the things I ordered from Stark Brothers. So what I learned was I was trying to grow my grapes the wrong way. And I'll show you down here because I haven't fixed it yet. I did put in my mini trellises here. So you see my squash is now growing vertically. My beans over here are growing vertically. I have a little watermelon on the far side, and that's gonna grow vertically once it gets big enough. I have my cucumber plants here growing vertically, and it saves space. It gets it up off the ground. It'll prevent a lot of the soil-borne diseases. So growing vertically is just a really great option. And for me, I just use the PVC pipe and those tomato hooks to get it up there vertical. My broccoli is still looking really good. Over here I have some Brussels sprouts, beets, and my asparagus, my first year asparagus growing, looking really good. But here in the middle of this bed, this is my other grapevine, and I have not come through and pruned this one at all yet. I mistakenly thought it would all just grow vertically. I do have part of a trellis in there, goes with the full arch trellis, and it's just too top heavy in our windy conditions. So what I'm gonna do, what I did down at the other end, is get some of those green plastic bars that you can make into a trellis. And then I'm gonna come and I'm gonna sort through this, and I'm gonna figure out which of the runs I need to put vertically, in which of the ladders I'm going to keep. On this one, it looks like I've got grapes growing on just about everything. So I'll probably do very little pruning on this one. I pruned the heck out of it. I did have a couple of the runs that just weren't producing. So I got rid of those. And that I'm going to make the ones that I did keep stronger, healthier, with bigger fruit to enjoy. So again, thinking you have to know all the answers right away. There's so much to know about gardening. Little intricacies about every plant that you're going to grow. Tomatoes and peppers have a lot in common, but it doesn't mean they're exactly the same. You have to learn what you want to prune, what it's okay to not prune. And basically, don't be afraid to make choices and don't be afraid to make mistakes. And I pruned some of my tomatoes, but then other ones like this one here, I really haven't pruned at all. So I do have a giant sucker here, but as you can see, the giant sucker has flowers on it as well. So I'm comfortable with my tomatoes being the way they are. I do prune the lower sections pretty heavily so we get good airflow. I will come through and prune off little leaves like that are touching the ground and this little sucker to try to prevent diseases. But for the most part, I'm also kind of letting them do their thing. Over here are some more of my sauce tomatoes, the Romas, the San Marzanos. I am trying companion planting. So you see I do have an onion here. Unfortunately, my chickens got up there and ate the other onion I had growing. I have some onions growing in that bucket there. And over here, I put some borage, some companion planting flowers. And some of them I do have basil companion planting, so it's growing. And again, the idea behind companion planting, they're going to attract pollinators so we can help get those flowers pollinated to help stuff grow, or to deter pests to try to keep them from destroying our plants. Up here on my desk, some of my radishes have actually gone to flower. I did leave these in a little too long, but the flowers are beautiful. Hopefully that'll help attract pollinators. I bought some strawberry starts from the big box store. I did do an order of them from Stark Brothers, and I had 6 or 7 that didn't turn out. They gave me a refund because they are out for the season, but the ones that I got from Tractor Supply are looking really, really good. So my strawberry green stalk's looking good. Zinnias are in bloom here on the deck. This is lettuce that I was growing hydroponically, and it is now bolted on me, so you see the flowers. And I did for Father's Day. My daughter and son got me this walk-in greenhouse, so hopefully this will come in handy for seed starting. I do still have some things that I'm trying to get started. I have some peppers that have sprouted here. Oh, I have some over there as well. So again, for me, just because the season is well underway doesn't mean that I stop trying. And I'm going to keep some of my amendments in here as well. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth. Garage, suckers that I cut off that I'm trying to get to root, and I will pot those up as well. And then everything's looking pretty good. I did have one of my holders collapse, so I kind of had to adjust and make things work for me. And that's really what gardening is about, adjusting. It's about making it work for you, making it work for your area or your time, making it work for your needs and your wants and your desires. So again, just a quick little garden tour. Wanted to show you what I was doing with the grapevines and the trellises I'm getting put up there. Show you the other trellises that I talked about last week that I have my cucumbers and my squash on in the garden, get those up off the ground, and to show you that gardening doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. My garden's not perfect. I kind of grow what I can grow in the spaces that I have, and whether that's in a 5-gallon bucket or a 3-gallon bucket or a green stalk, I just kind of put things where I can and see how it works out for me. I hope you guys are getting out, enjoying the weather. Thank you everybody for the positive thoughts and prayers for my coworker. His name starts with a J. And things went pretty well. He's definitely not out of the woods yet. So if you can keep the prayers and positive thoughts coming, I appreciate it. Get out in the yard today. Enjoy the weather. If it's sunny, enjoy the weather. If it's raining, enjoy the weather. Get out, enjoy nature, plant something, and see what happens. And then let me know how it works. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section for me. Don't forget to hit the like button. It helps my channel. Hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know when I post my next video. I do try to post on the weekends, at least one of the days of the weekends, if not both days of the weekend. And again, I would like to grow with everybody who watches these videos. I would like to see what you're doing. I would like to have that exchange of information and tips like I do with my buddy Danny. And I would like to see everybody try to grow something because it's such a rewarding experience and I get so much out of it. So thank you guys for coming. I can't wait to see you guys here next time on Come Grow with David A. Have a good weekend.